What is your favorite bait? What is your favorite bait for trout? No, not trout. What is your favorite bait for a big old largemouth bass? Whoa! That's a beauty. Good morning, guys and girls. Good morning. January 4. We're working on this new year. Luke 12:34. This one is short, but like a lot of the short ones, it's a goodie. Luke 12:34. Your heart will be where your treasure is. Your heart will be where your treasure is. That's what's really be important to you, where your treasure is. Every fisherman has a favorite bait. For me, it says here it's a Booyah spinnerbait for bass. You got to realize I wrote this back in 2005. Booyah fired me a few years back, and so we were making spinnerbaits for Lucky Strike now. We have a Jimmy Houston Legends bait by Lucky Strike. It's just absolutely dynamite, my favorite bait now. For bass, and a Roadrunner, an old stump jumper by Bass Pro for crappie. They're single baits, but within each bait category is a wide variety of colors, of sizes, and even different types of materials. I treasure these baits. Why? Because I can have success in just about every situation. In other words, if I'm bass fishing or if I'm crappie fishing, I can take those baits and have success. I can take them and catch fish. I mean, just that simple. So I treasure those baits when I'm fishing because they work. I can make them work in just about every situation. If our treasure is Jesus, we have a God that we can rely on in all of life's situations. No matter what we go through, no matter what the devil throws at us, no matter how bad our friends are, no matter how bad a situation we are put into, we have a God we can rely on all the time in all of life situations. If our thoughts are on Jesus, we become, get this, a better friend, a better co-worker, a better husband, better wife. We also become a more likable, friendlier person, even to strangers, even to people that don't even know us. If Jesus is our treasure, if we have Jesus in our hearts, we have Jesus in our soul, we become a better person. This is the time of the year when people make New Year's resolutions. Some of you have already broken yours by now. A lot of us make a resolution to lose a little bit of this down here. I am going to lose about 15 pounds here in January. Might take a little bit into February, I don't know. But I haven't been on a diet in 2 or 3 years. I'm about 15 pounds heavy. And I'm going to knock that off. I do it with what I call a carbohydrate diet, or no carbohydrates. I don't know what a diet's called. Probably don't have a name. But I just eat meat and cheese and salads. Meat and cheese and salads. That's it. Meat and cheese and salads. Now, one thing I miss in that is juices, because I love cranberry juice and orange juice and apple juice and all that kind of stuff. I love Val's jellies and bread. None of Val's jellies and breads for me for January, or maybe even into February. But that we make resolutions, and a lot of the resolutions that we make have to do with making ourselves better. Yeah, we want to look a little bit better, so we lose a little bit of weight. We want to feel a little bit better, we lose a little bit of weight, get more healthy. But we make resolutions to improve ourselves, to make us more likable, more friendly, a better person to be around. That's one of the reasons we make New Year's resolutions in the first place. Can I tell you? Here's the secret. We just treasure Jesus in our hearts, and we'll become that better person. Without a resolution, we don't need a resolution. We treasure Jesus in our hearts, and we'll become a better friend, co-worker, husband, wife, even a more friendly person, even to strangers. Is that cool? That is really cool. Here's our tip for today. Slow rolling a white spinnerbait with a large Oklahoma blade, a round blade, works great for lethargic wintertime bass. Slow rolling, throwing that thing out there and barely turning your reel handle. My buddy Bobby Bell told me, he said, I was turning that handle so slow, my blade was only making 1 RPM. 1 revolution a minute. That's pretty slow. But slowly roll that spinnerbait, and don't be afraid to roll it down in 25, 30, 35, 40 foot of water. One of the lakes that I live right close by here in Oklahoma, Lake Arbuckle, they catch fish, a lot of fish, January, February, early March, 40 feet deep. 40 feet deep. It's amazing, 40 feet deep. Most of the bass in most of the lakes right now are not that deep. Most of them are around 12, 15, 18 feet deep. Slow roll a white spinnerbait down in there. Promise you, you might not get many bites, but you'll get some big, big bites. Guys and girls, go out there and have you a great one today. And remember, I sure do love you.